Hello, beautiful humans. How are we feeling? Happy Monday night. How are we? I got some comments. Let's see. Hello, hello. Load and Rogue. Am I saying that right? Maybe I am not. 5761. Thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in. If you all got to see Auburn a minute ago, you're welcome. Isn't she wonderful? I hope you went ahead and followed her. I wanted to thank a couple people because I saw during Auburn's stream, a couple people subscribed, a couple people followed me. Thank you so much. You're marvelous. I'm really, really grateful that you've decided to stay on the ride with this crazy train. So, thank you to Load and Rogue 5761 who followed me at the beginning of the stream. Thank you, Johnny4Angel. Thank you, aka 71 Blah, for following me and subscribing. Like, what a wonderful human you are. That's really, really kind of you. Thank you so much. There's so many, I feel like delighted that like there's lots of like Twitch world collisions happening lately, and I feel like it's a positive thing. And you know, like I'm starting to get to know some other streamy humans. It's wonderful. So thanks all. All right, Nightbot's already talking. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna get us started with some original music. This is an original stream, as y'all know. If there's something you would like to request, if you know my originals, hit me up. Let me know. I got you. And hope we're all feeling good. Grandpa Fred. I just picture you like on a front porch going like, get off my lawn. I'll get off your lawn. I won't. It's okay. I'll respect your lawn. So I want to start with liminal spaces today. I've decided that I'm in one. So liminal spaces, for those of you who have not heard the lecture yet, if you already have, I'm really sorry. This is what it's like to know me. Liminal spaces are spaces in between, like thresholds and staircases, etc. And I feel like I wrote this song during 2020 because I really felt like 2020 was like one big liminal space, you know? And I was trying to reflect on what it was like to be in it, like all of the hope paired with all of the uncertainty. Like that to me is like the big feeling of a liminal space. And right now, I gotta tell you, it's been 2022 has been a wild year for me. And I was listening to a book today in the car because I drive nonstop, which is not really a problem. It's a good thinking time. And the phrase that really stuck in my head from the book was be the transition. Like, you know, like be the change you wish to see. Be the transition. Like, be the thing that gets you from point A to point B, from where you are to where you want to be. And I have asked myself over the last several hours, how can I be the transition in my life? And I'm working on it, y'all. And I want to thank you all for being in this liminal space with me. And maybe your life has some things where you need to be the transition too. I don't know. I always kind of share this personal stuff that's on my mind because I feel like sometimes that might trigger growth for someone else too, and I think it's neat. I have a thing for liminal spaces. I get stuck inside them for ages. When you observe a particle, the particle changes. But no one's understanding when I change too. If you're looking, I had a book of dreams on my nightstand. I always thought that I'd come back for it. I had to prove I could do it my way. I had to prove that I could make rent. If you just believe me the first time, it wouldn't have been so hard for me. Where are the moon sisters I was promised? Where is the music monk I never got to be? 'Cause I got stuck chasing love from somebody. 'Cause I got stuck trying to chase money. piano players. I try to learn from the things I am drawn to. I try to learn why the moth inside me is just particular flame, so I don't get burned again. I have a notebook, so many it's embarrassing. I have a lot to say for someone so quiet. People think that she's a stuck-up bitch until they get to know me, and by the time they get to know me, I'm attached even if it's wrong. Where is the Knight of Cups I was promised? I went all in, and all I got was this lousy discernment. I definitely didn't just forget my lyrics. That was an internet glitch, not me, definitely not me. 'Cause I got stuck chasing love from somebody. 'Cause I got stuck trying to chase money. It's too late now. You can never take it back. It's too late now. You can never get the years back. It's too late now, and the future looks exhausting. Where are the broken, good-hearted people? I feel myself changing into something I don't like. 'Cause I got stuck chasing love from somebody. 'Cause I got stuck trying to chase money. I have a thing for liminal spaces. I get stuck inside them for ages. When you observe a particle, the particle changes. But no one's understanding when I change too, if you're looking. Thanks, friends. How is everyone doing? Look at everyone saying hi to each other in the chat. I love that. I love feeling like the chat is like an ecosystem where everyone is like frenzies. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to the new friends that I have made tonight through Aubryn. How great is Aubryn, everybody? Make sure you follow her. Make sure you check out her stuff, her streaming music, all the things. And thank you for the new friends I made last night, too. I got a great raid last night and made a bunch of new friends. So thank you for tuning in. You're marvelous. You are so marvelous to me. So the theme of tonight's broadcast, is even if you feel like you're broken, you can still have a wonderful life. I know that sounds really dark, but I think a lot of us right now feel a little bit brokenish. You know what I mean? Like either just exhausted with kind of like the stress and the grief of the last couple of years. Some of us have lost people. It's been really hard, I think, like getting our feet back under us after this pandemic. I know it's been hard for me, and I know it's been hard from other people that I talk to. And it's not just about like getting back to normal. It's about like emotionally, like we've had experiences that have changed us, and we can't unhave them. Like we can't go back to how we were before, and we're all learning how to be our new selves. And that's the takeaway for me that's really meaningful, is even if you feel like you're kind of broken, you can still have a wonderful life. You can still give yourself a special, meaningful life. It's just going to look different than you thought it would. I don't know, y'all. I'm one song in and I'm getting real heavy. Sorry. Let me ask my standard 3 questions. I forgot to ask them. Number 1. Where are you tuned in from today? I'm tuned in from Long Island, New York, and it's pretty nice weather here today. It's not too hot, but it's not chilly either. Number 2, what are you sipping on today? I'm sipping on water. I'm very boring. Hydration checkpoint. Question number 3, and you know I want the real answer, not the polite answer. How are you feeling tonight? I want to know how we're feeling. Claire's here. I didn't see Claire. Claire popped in. Hi, Claire. How are you? Oh my gosh. I do remember Miguel from YouTube, who used to ask for I'm a Barbie girl in every stream. Yes, I do. And now I'm no longer like streaming to 3 places at once on Monday night. So if he does ask for it, I don't know because it's on the Tuesday night replay. Yes, that's lovely. Wait, are you Miguel from YouTube who used to ask for I'm a Barbie girl? Because if you are and we've reconnected, I'll play it. Hey Claire, how are you? Okay. Oh, this is Miguel. It is. Okay. Well, guess what? It's Barbie girl time and this is an original focus stream and I don't care. We're going to have a Barbie girl moment because I'm so glad to see you back. Thank you for coming and finding me on Twitch. Fred is tuned in from Mars. I'm here for it. That's lovely. Nikki Cayley tuned in from California. How's the weather in California? Mars, rum and cokes feel like crap. Well, 2 out of 3 of those answers are great, but I'm really sorry you're feeling like crap. I do like a good rum and coke, though. Question, are you more of a coconut rum kind of person, or are you the kind of person who hates coconut? I have noticed that it's either or. Either you're into coconut or you hate it. There's no in between. There's no kind of okay with coconut. Diggy Cat tuned in from California. Oh, look at you. You're like all speaking in German here. Like, what do you want from me, Diggy Cat? I think Diggy Cat is tuned in from California, drinking coffee, and I think he's in a good mood. Thank you. I believe that's what we're saying here. Oh, thank you so much, Miguel. That's so nice. Thank you for coming and finding me. I do stream it now on YouTube on Tuesday nights, but it's not live, so I know that's like not as fun and interactive. I'm so glad you're here on Twitch. I really love Twitch. Jamaican rum. Ooh, like spiced rum? Or just, I don't know, general rum. That's neat. Okay, let's do this. I gotta look up some lyrics. Let's do that first, because we're gonna have a Barbie girl moment for Miguel. Barbie girl. I'm gonna look up a whole chart. It's been a minute. But I know I played it once for you before, so why not play it again? Why can't I find it? Well, whatever, I'll look up lyrics then. Barbie Girl by Aqua, right? Here we go. Cool. Okay, we got some chords. Let's make it a cool vibe. I'm going to move to a different piano sound. Oh, but first, you know what? I'll do this first. Plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Information, life is your creation. I'm not done yet. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Ooh, ooh. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. I'm a Barbie girl in my Barbie world. plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Barbie girl in my Barbie world. Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Ooh, ooh. Since we're talking about Barbie, let's have a little feminist history lesson. Even though Barbie has some problematic beauty standards that she follows, she has also been inclusive from day one, having multicultural friends and diverse backgrounds, and featuring a number of careers that women and girls could see themselves visualized in. So do we hate Barbie? No. There is no ethical consumption under the patriarchy, but we can enjoy Barbie as a feminist icon. I feel. I'm deciding right now. How do you feel? Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. That's your cover today. I think I have done that song for you a few times, Miguel, and it has never been the same twice. And that's what it's like to be here. And if I just lost viewers for having a Barbie girl jam, I'm sorry. Oh, did you send me a message, David? I didn't see it. I did miss your message. What was your message? Tell me. Thank you. Thank you for being here for my Barbie take. Life is complicated right now, y'all. Life is culturally complicated. I was talking the other day with someone on Facebook, and it was a post about how, like, it's so hard to be politically correct, and there are so many things that we're not supposed to say anymore. Like, that was kind of the post that was expressing a lot of frustration. And I really feel like I've thought a lot about this because it's a topic of conversation these days. We're in a global community now, and like even 20 years ago, we super weren't. Globalization was happening. There were, there was commerce that was global and all of that. But like the internet means that I can talk to people right now from California, from Texas, from across the pond in the UK, from Australia. Like I can talk to people on the internet from all over the world. And as a result, like we're learning about all of these cultural norms that previously we didn't have to deal with unless we physically traveled around the world. And it is hard. And it's hard, I think, for us to all integrate. Like, it can feel, I think, to some people like, oh, God, like, I have to watch everything I say. It's too much pressure. But I also feel like it's kind of healthy and beautiful that we're all, like, kind of fumbling through learning how to be kind to each other in our, like, baby global community. Like, we're still learning. And I feel like that's a healthy way to look at things. Like, we're just still learning. We don't have to get it perfect all the time. But we do, I think, have a responsibility to show up and be like, well, let's figure out how to be kind to each other. Let's make the effort. Like, it's worth it. Y'all are worth it to me. That's a fun sound. Okay. Nikki, thank you so much for tuning in. You're marvelous. Thank you so much. Oh gosh, I've got so many tabs open. Thank you for tuning in. I hope I get to see you again soon. And thank you so much for the bits. You're a wonderful human. I'm so grateful. Also, while I'm looking over at activities, thank you, Judith, for resubscribing. You're a wonderful gem of a human being, and I'm grateful for you. All right, let's play some friggin' music, y'all. How about that? Let me put my piano sound back, because I don't think I'm done yet playing keys for you. Am I? Am I done? I think I'm going to play New Moon in Cancer. I'm going to do some newy songs. By newy, I just mean unreleased, I guess. I'm really feeling this new moon in Cancer, 'cause I know that the water has the answer for all of my burnt out pieces. And every part of me says I'm too tired to go on trying. And all the best parts of me are on fire and dying. And I know I'm in there somewhere, somewhere. And maybe it's time for a change. Maybe it's time, yeah, I think it's time for, maybe it's time for a change. Put it on the line. Yeah, baby, so just be brave. 'Cause no one ever grew up without pain. No one ever grew up without pain. And I know that this life is a gamble. I'ma blow all my dice 'cause I wanna take a ramble. Gonna use this time as a gift. I don't wanna be rude and wasted. And I build my faith out of stubbornness. 'Cause I don't wanna trade my happiness for dollars that'll never buy it back. No, I can't buy that as a wise life path. And maybe it's time for a change. Maybe it's time, yeah, I think it's time for, maybe it's time for a change. You put it on the line. Yeah, baby, so just be brave. 'Cause no one ever grew up without pain. No one ever grew up without a soothsayer, path maker. Everyone turns to you. Are you gonna carry that weight another year? Truth keeper, path seeker, tired secret keeper. Are you gonna put it all down and go clear? When you gonna put it all down and go clear? When you gonna put it all down and go clear, my dear? When everyone turns to you, there's only one thing to do. Join the crowd for once and turn to you. Maybe it's time for a change. Maybe it's time, yeah, I think it's time for, maybe it's time for a change. You put it on the line. Yeah, baby, so just be brave. 'Cause no one ever grew up without pain. No one ever grew up without. Thank you, friends. Yayla, hi Ayla. Thank you. Ooh, overthrown in seconds, absolutely. I am delightful that you are wearing your bravery shirt. Hooray for bravery. You can wear the damn shirt. Here to affirm that. Thanks for the Doritos, Dad. Oh, thank you very much. Judith Wyman gave me this super sparkly shirt. Judith Wyman single-handedly expanding my wardrobe as she declutters her house. It's wonderful. All right, I'm gonna play Overthrown in seconds. While I'm on the subject, I want to let y'all know I've been working on two things for you. Number one, I've been working on getting an emote for you guys, and I know I promised I would have it this week, and instead I had to fix my stupid internet this week. If you were tuned in for a recent broadcast and I had to go away because my upload speed wasn't working, I'm really sorry for that. And I've been on the phone with Optimum for like half the week and finally gotten my internet back to streamable, as you can see. Anyway, so I didn't get to work on the things I promised last week, which were an emote for you guys, a Wish Upon a Bottle Cap emote, and a Firestarters Anonymous Discord. But I want to let you know, they're 99% done. I've got the emote. I made it in Photoshop while Auburn was playing, and I've got the Discord set up. And so by the next time you see me, I will have handy little links and handy little buttons so that you can use both of them. And I'm excited about it. If you are not already a fire starter, if you're on Facebook, I want to let you know I have a group right now on Facebook called Fire Starters Anonymous. If you search for it, you should find it, and or you can go to my page, facebook.com/Rorie Kelly Music. And if you click on groups, you'll see that it's a group that's connected to me and you can join. And Fire Starters Anonymous is like a community for creative people, as well as like, honestly, like those of us who feel a little brokenish, those of us who are wanting to make space for our feelings instead of wanting to push our feelings away. It's a safe space. It's meant to be a place where we can share our art and share our feelings and feel like we are really supported in that together. And it's a great group. So if you're on Facebook, you can join it today, facebook.com/groups/Firestarters Anonymous. If not, if you're a Discord person, there's going to be a Discord starting next week. So get excited. Yay. Hi, I'm David and I'm a fire starter. You truly are, though. You're on fire. I'm going to play some guitar songs. I want to let y'all know, too, anyone who is local-ish to the Delaware area, I am playing in the Ladybug Music Festival in Milford, Delaware on the 30th of this month. I'm super excited about it. It's my first time playing the Ladybug Festival. Hopefully not my last. I can't wait. It's an all-female music festival taking place on Saturday, July 30th. Cool. So if I had a guitar pick, this picture would be complete. After that, we're going to do Poetry Corner. I have a couple new poems for you. And then I want to play you a couple new-ish songs. I want to play you Midnight Feels for sure. I think I'm going to play you Swimming Against the Tide because I've been working on changing it up a little bit. That's one of my songs that I feel like is always evolving. And whatever y'all want to hear. If you guys ask me to play different things, I'll play those. I know, right? There is, and it's in Delaware. Milford, Delaware. Will I tune? Yes, I'll tune. Maybe this is how, I don't think I've seen Carol pop in. Carol always makes comments about my tuning. Maybe I'll summon her with my tuning. Like, what would you put? This is, I want you all to answer this because I'm curious. If someone was going to summon you, like in a ritual, what would they put inside a circle of salt to summon you? I'm trying to summon Carol right now by putting guitar tuning inside the circle of salt. I think for me it would have to be like a notebook and a glass of wine and a cat. Like those three things guaranteed to summon me every single time. Mario Party 3, I'm here for it. And the sky's the wrong color, 11:30 is so different from 1 or 2, and it's throwing me off. And Babylon's so beautiful, always think I want to live here. And I think of the train ride and how easy it would be. I can't keep making decisions based on being close to someone. Excuse me. Sacrificing what I want to be there. Baby misses me tonight, said she wishes I could stay forever. Yeah, I don't get it, I am nothing but what I am for others. And I don't want to talk about it, I am overthrown in seconds. Better that she not found out yet. Was walking to the car, I feel the map like second skin. But it's a pleasant human moment when you give me bad directions. I find myself planning what will just happen to be playing when I drive you to buy coffee for me. Baby misses me tonight, so she wishes I could stay forever. But there's an offer on the table if I want when I start feeling better. And I don't want to talk about it, I am overthrown government. Better that she not find out yet. So be straight with you. I hope you really want me to be your manner. Just begging me to lie. I've been dancing, baby, since I started hanging out with you. So this is me coming clean and dirty. You're so relative. You said intent here means nothing, and you misinterpret it. There goes my chance to gracelessly damn myself for you. Baby misses me tonight. History is any indication. And I can never make it right, only worse than the situation. Baby misses me tonight, and I never understand completely. And it sure isn't that I mind, I just worry always this is leading. And I don't wanna talk about it, ride around on veiled intention. I am overthrown in seconds. Thank you, friends. Ooh, a cow squishmallow. That's a delightful choice. Thank you. Okay, Diggy Cat could be summoned by placing coffee, a cat, and an orange shirt into a circle of salt. I'm very here for it. Thank you. Young Rorie, baby Rorie. Thank you, friends. Y'all are the sweetest. All right, so it's time for Poetry Corner. As per usual, this is actually a Rorie Poetry Corner night. I have a couple new poems I would like to share with y'all. And of course, my notebook is behind this thing. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set you up some looping music, and I'm going to share a photo of Kaylee, because we all deserve Kaylee in our lives. Kaylee's my cat, if y'all didn't know. She, now and again, will crash a live stream, but mostly she just sits outside the room glaring at me, to be quite honest with you. That's usually what she does. Do I have a nice photo of Kaylee? I think I do. I'm going to share a photo of Kaylee with you and loop some music while I am going to get my notebook. That's my plan. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. By the way, did you know? I don't update it very often, but Kaylee has an Instagram, and it's all caps Kaylee. That's her Instagram feed. Kaylee, all caps Kaylee, all one word. So I know that I've still got a couple of poems by Brittany to feature on Poetry Corner next week. After that, I'm fresh out of poems. So anyone who might be interested in being featured, let me know. Message me. I would enjoy reading your poetry on the internet. I'm going to give you Baby Kitten, Kaylee, because it's adorable and you're worth it. Share. Let's see, what are my options? I can share screen. Sure, I'll do that. I'll share you a Kaylee Instagram photo. I'm learning. Sorry. Share screen. Yeah, that's okay. Oh my goodness, it's so hard. Okay, I'm not going to share you a picture of Kaylee right now because it's asking me for all these friggin' preferences. Like, my goodness. You want to share your screen? Are you sure you want to share your screen? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, internet. Hang on. Now you got some music at least. Whoa. Discuss. Or don't. See, it wasn't kidding. I know everything can be digital now, but I need to write in a notebook at all times. All right, it's Poetry Corner. A beer, and maybe another beer. What kind of beer? Okay, by next week, I'm going to figure out how to share a picture of Kaylee because you deserve Kaylee. Sorry that didn't work out today. However, we could have Kaylee Corner. Oh my goodness. All right, so I have two new poems. One is long and a little bit depressing. One is shorter and a little bit uplifting. So I'm going to read them in that order because I think that's the right way to do it. Yep. Okay. I'm going to mark my page with a guitar pick. Thank you so much for tuning in to Poetry Corner. This week, I am featuring my own poetry. My name is Rorie Kelly. You can catch Poetry Corner live every week on Monday nights at around 8:30-ish Eastern Time on Twitch, twitch.tv/Rorie Kelly. Often I feature the poetry of various humans, some of them from Long Island, some of them from elsewhere on Poetry Corner. And my intention with this is to just shine a light on this art form because I feel like poetry has changed my life dramatically and yet is something that we don't spend enough time kind of celebrating in our culture. So I want to drop poetry into your day and make it feel nifty. And if you're out there listening, thanks. I've got two poems by me, myself, and I this time for you. This first one is called Rainbow and Lightning Privileges. Rainbow and lightning privileges. Some people drive around the country chasing rainbows and lightning. But if life never once filled up your gas tank, it feels like one long drawn-out hunt and gather of rainbows and lightning just having never appeared on the menu. At some point, you forget to keep checking. You're just out here foraging for something sustaining every single day. But all you ever find is pine needles and poison berries. You have to scrape on by and try again tomorrow. You're so disheveled now from living rough and getting by. You don't even look like someone who ever thought about getting in a car and chasing rainbows. You kind of have an accent now. It doesn't speak of where you're from. It just says tired, blue collar, inoffensive daily struggle. Imagine someone like that on a quest to meet a unicorn. It's actually charming, but it's unrealistic because someone's got to pay the bills and it seems like it's got to be you. Don't people who chase rainbows ever have to pay the bills? Do they live a charmed, bill-less existence? Where do I sign up for that? You sound like a grumpy old man now and you hate it, but you're tired. You're too tired to try to school some hope into your words. Maybe that would be dishonest anyway at this point. And some weeks, you think that maybe your luck is changing, like a gambler reading for the universe's tells through slitted eyes. But you're a tired old gambler, just going through the motions, too grizzled to really believe in the big break payout anymore. But that old universe sure is happy to take from you. Chunks of cash just too big to ever quite be in reach. So you use up all your luck just paying down your debt, and the house always wins. Where were we? Rainbows. A Judy Garland tune played on the crackly FM radio of a dive bar full of old gray men. A caricature of the hope we once had. A meme about how people think basic needs are luxuries now. The old men agreeing in unspoken words about how somewhere, somehow, the reason Sears had to close comes back to avocado toast. You guess you should maybe say something, but there's not even enough there to argue with. And if you caught your reflection in the mirror behind the bar, would you find yourself a gray man too? The question was never really about whether it's worth chasing rainbows and chasing lightning. But does everyone actually get to chase them if they wish? You have never been a believer in predetermination. It feels insulting. Gets your back up. The implication that you are not the master of your own destiny. Yet here you are wondering if you were homesick the day they handed out rainbow and lightning privileges. Why you've worked so hard in pursuit of fleeting moments of freedom, while others seem born with the wind in their hair. Did you do something along the way? Some critical, unnoticed personal failure? Or do some people just not get to chase rainbows? Neither thing feels appealing, but you haven't stumbled onto a third option yet, and time always seems to run short. Thank you, friends. That poem was called Rainbow and Lightning Privileges, and I really like it. I wrote it at a art thing that I was a part of, an arts and music event called Sight of Sound. And it has come to my attention, though, performing it the last couple times, that it's a really depressing poem. So I'm going to read you this other poem now that I've written this spring to lift us up a little bit. I think both things are true. That's a thing, that's a theme for me right now. Both things can be true. We can be brokenish and we can still lead beautiful lives. We can feel depressed and we can still feel hope. All the things. Not quite. It's still springtime regardless of your credit score. Tulips are still tuliping. Chives are still striking boldly upwards through the dirt. Pollen is still aggravating sinuses and feeding bees. Soon will come the spiderwort and black-eyed Susans. And if they can grow through the mucky leaves and grubs, through roller coaster weather and invasive beetles, there's spiders in there too, by the way, then possibly, just possibly, so can you. So can you. So can you. So can you. Thank you, friends. Those poems were by me, Rorie Kelly. Please tune in again for Poetry Corner. You can catch the live show at twitch.tv/Rorie Kelly at 8:30 p.m.-ish Eastern Time every Monday. I adore you and I thank you for being in my world. I did the recording things. I'm back. Thanks, friend. Thanks for hanging out and lurking, Coach. Sorry about the needy family, but, you know, could be worse. Grateful that you're hanging and lurking. Ooh, poetry interlude. I like it. Maybe I should just have a poetry corner in the middle of my next album. I've been thinking about doing poetry corner at my bar gigs. Like maybe before I take a break or something, you know? Like, hey, you can go get a beer right now, or you can listen to me read this poem, and then I'm taking a break and I'll come say hi. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Sure, absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to play, I think, 2 or 3 more for you. Ooh, you got the Dorito chip of approval, Diggy Cat. I'm keeping with newish songs right now. In part to remind myself that someday I will be able to work on recording them again. Because it's been a real busy time. I was just talking to my dad. I was literally just talking to him because he's in the chat, but I was just talking to him about how it's really like been a long time since we've gotten together for a day in the studio and spent some time with ourselves and music. Yeah, absolutely. That sounds good. Ooh, you were knitting during Poetry Corner. I love that. That's lovely. Song request, circles. Do you mean circling? I feel like you do. If you don't mean circling, let me know and I'll make up a song called Circles. Oh, I have conflicting raid requests. I should raid Just Joe Syracuse. He is great. Someone give me a tiebreaker. Why are we here if it's too late? What do we do if we can't access our own fate? How do we understand the choices that we made? Oh, I hope it's not too late. Yeah, make a poll. That sounds good. Oh, I hope it's not too late. I see it in every part of me. I do not want to be here. 1,000,000 witty, clever ways to say I am avoiding me today. She would be disappointed and she wouldn't understand how hard I tried to make it work. All of those hours wasted and all of those careful plans, and still unhappy in the hole I built for myself. Why are we here if it's too late? What do we do if we can't access our own fate? And How do we understand the choices that we made? Oh, I hope it's not too late. Hey, oh, I hope it's not too late. I see it in every part of me. You've given up on something more. You can't understand how it feels to try so hard and look around and nothing changed. You wouldn't even bother. You would just numb your wounds. You can't imagine how it feels. And I want this gift for both of us, a life that is meaningful. But I won't put aside my dreams so you can stay great. I wanna have a lifestyle one day. I wanna do things just for the sake of doing them. I need a long massage. I need a source of hope. I need to find something for all this time that I have spent. Oh, driving back and forth, circling around my dreams. Why are we here if it's too late? What do we do if we can't access our own fate? How do you understand the cost that we make? Oh, I hope it's not too late. Diggy Cat, I read your comment. It messed me up. Oh, I hope it's not too late. I have I have no idea how to make a poll. You're fancier than I am. You know what? I'll play and we'll see. And if one of them isn't streaming anymore when it's time to raid, well, that'll be the tiebreaker. How do we? I just did that. I think at a faster pace than I usually play it. Opinions? I'm open to your opinions on whether I should always do that. I always kind of worry that that's like kind of a boring, mid-tempo-y, like get on with it kind of song. So I welcome your opinions. Please let me know. All right. I'm gonna do two more. I'm gonna do "Used to Be Sweet" for David. We like faster. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna do "Midnight Feels." That's the one I've been getting into lately. Maybe even the next one we work on recording. I don't know. We'll see. You liked it kind of faster. Okay, good. Okay, I'll be a little speedy. I used to be sweet, but life made me bitter. I used to believe if I did my best that it would work out, and it did, and then it didn't. Always drawn to disappointment, always drawn to the broken. I thought I could find compassion with somebody who's suffering. I thought I could be a healer. I thought you could heal me. I thought we could see each other and be seen finally. But I'm always the translator, running halfway forever, making ever smaller fractions, ever closer while the other sits and waits for me to build a bridge. I used to be sweet, I used to be sweet, I used to be sweet. I used to believe in more than me. I used to be sweet. How can I be the woman I know I was meant to be with all these pushy expectations weighing heavy on me. How can I be a healer with no one to heal me? How can we see each other through this thick fog of stories? How can I be generous when everyone wants something from me? How can I be understanding when everyone wants to judge me? I am just one girl doing my best. I used to be sweet, I used to be sweet, I used to be sweet. I used to believe in more than me. I used to be sweet. Thank you, friends. Yay! Hey, Bianx. I used to be sweet, but then I got diabetes. Man, we used to be sweet in this chat, but now we're just dark. My goodness. All right, this is going to be my last song for the night. What is she saying to me? Am I now her worst enemy? Years and years of conditioning, what have they done to me? She's asking me, am I now her worst enemy? Too busy productiviting to think about her needs. And what am I without her really? And what is it all for in the end? Makes you wanna stop right there in those midnight fields and say, ooh, why, oh, why? Oh, why, oh, why? Oh, why, oh, why? Oh, why, oh, why? Deny the anger, cause it's in me too. Can't blame the darkness for existing when you keep on plugging the lights. The room is packed tight with silence, deafening. She said, didn't you want me to be quiet? Cause you acted like you're crying that it's cold and empty when you sucked out the fire yourself. You wanna stop right there in those midnight fields and say, oh, why, oh, why? Oh, why, oh, why? Oh, why, oh, why? Hey, oh, why, oh, why? She's just like me, and all she wants is the apology, respect that has been lacking, and a change. know from experience, doesn't always work that way. Not even often, in fact. But what is it to do? You don't get a new heart when you burn the old one. Now you just got to work with whatever you got left. Makes you wanna stop right there in those midnight fields and say, oh, why, hey, hey, oh, why, hey, 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 oh, why, hey, hey, we are keepers of flame, trying to get through the night. And we cannot forget for what it is that we fight. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for making space for weird art and music on your Mondays. Let's do that. Weird Music Mondays. Make, how well do you know this girl? Yes. It is difficult to make me do a thing. Thank you. I need to get back for it. It's not going to happen unless I make time for it. I think I am the weak link. But I was thinking today about what I really want. You know, think about be the transition and where you want to go. And what I really want, like in my heart of hearts, if I had the exact career I wanted and the exact life I wanted, is I would put out an album every year, and I would like be writing along the way, because I always am, and I would go tour a little bit, and then I would come back and I would work on the next one. And that would be like, I don't know, anyone who's listening, I want to be putting more music in the world, and I know I have to show up and take responsibility if I want to make that happen. No one's going to do it but me. So working on it, friends. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, who are we? Acoustic Cat just started live streaming. We have many options for who to raid right now, and nobody is agreeing, which is okay. I'm going to see who's streaming right now. That's the thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to just see who's on. Because we got a nice raid that I would like to return the favor last night, but he's not streaming. So our options are Matt Hall Plays, Acoustic Cat, and what was the other one? I don't think I've ever rated Acoustic Cat, and I mean, I like acoustic guitars and I like cats, so maybe that's who I should raid. All right, the Acoustic Cat has it, and David, next time you can guide the raid, I promise. As always, I'm going to sing you out. How are we spelling this? Acoustic_cat? Yes. Okay. I'm putting my faith in you, Diggy Cat, and my faith in the fact that Acoustic Cat sounds excellent. Okay. Acoustic Cat. We're going to raid Acoustic Cat together. As always, I'm going to sing you out. Y'all are wonderful. Don't forget, be the transition. Wherever you want to get in your lives, be the transition. Be the person who rolls up your sleeves and shows up for it. Because usually as soon as we take the first step, little serendipitous things happen to help us. That's a thing that I have noticed. That's the sound we're getting as I sing you out. Thank you for coming to Monday Night Muses. Thank you for coming to Monday Night Muses. Now we're gonna go on a raid. Thank you, you're wonderful. Bye, friends.